Do love, do love, do love, do love, do love, do love. I gotta ask you something if you want me to do love, do love. I gotta ask you something if you'd like me to do love, do love. Do love, do love if you love true love, do love, do love. Do love, do love if you want me, just tell me, do love. Do love, do love if you need me, just tell me, do love. Do love, do love if you want true love, do love, do love. Do love, do love, do love, do love, do love, do love. Do love, do love if you need me now. Do love, do love, do love, do love if you want true love. Do love, do love. I wanna ask you if your love's truly for me. Do love, do love. I gotta ask you if I can now. Do love, do love, do love, do love if you love true love. Do love, do love. Do love, do love if you love true love. Do love, 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 do love.
What makes that girl tick-tock like a clock? She's always on time and never stops to say hello to me when she ought to be in love with me. What makes that girl tick-tock like a clock? What makes that girl skip, skip down the street when my heart never misses a beat? I love her so much, she's always sweet. What makes that girl tick-tock like a clock? Like a clock. Every night at 9 she rings on the phone and she says she's fine. I know I'll feel lucky when I find a 4-leaf clover. Then I'll ask her over on a date. Then I'll tell her don't be late, 'cause I wanna love. What makes that girl tick-tock like a clock? Ow! What makes that girl tick-tock like a clock? She's always on time and never stops to say hello to me when she ought to be in love with me. What makes that girl tick-tock like a clock? I love her, she's my girl, she's my girl. But I just wanna know what makes that girl tick-tock like a clock. The next best thing to falling in love is being famous, being famous. The next best thing to being in love is being famous, being famous. Your love is the key that keeps you going. Your love is the key that keeps you going. Doesn't change who you are, even if you become a star. It's only your love that makes things right. Next best thing to being in love is being famous. famous, you're being famous. I could always live in America, just being famous, you're being famous. But your love is the key that keeps you stable. Your love is the key that keeps you stable. Doesn't change who you are. Your love is the key that keeps you going. Your love is the key that keeps you going. Doesn't change who you are. Doesn't change who you are. It's time to rock, it's time to rock, it's time to rock.
You gave me a rock book and I didn't know what to say. You gave me a rock book and I threw it away. 'Cause I just didn't have the time, I didn't have the time for him. I didn't want to speak to him 'cause it was time to rock.
It was time to rock. It was time to rock.
He gave me a rock kiss and I told him to go away. He gave me one big kiss and I told him not to stay. 'Cause it was time to rock. It was time to rock, yeah. Boy gave me one bad look and that made him go away. Didn't really have the time 'cause I didn't want him to stay. But it's time to rock.
Yeah, it's time to rock.
'Cause it was time to rock. Baby, time to rock. Time to rock. It was time to rock. It was time to rock. Woo!
With a girl like that, I can tell you she's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. She doesn't need a diamond ring. She's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. Surefire thing. Surefire thing. She's just my baby and a surefire thing. She doesn't care about anything. She's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. She doesn't need a diamond ring. She's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. Yeah, she's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. My baby, she's a surefire thing. With a girl like that, I can tell you something. She's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. She doesn't need my diamond ring. She's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. She's a surefire thing. Yeah, she's just a surefire thing. You come from northern England, south of Liverpool, down by the Mersey.
Down by the
Do
Mersey.
you ride your boat in the middle of the water? I don't know.
I don't
Do you
know.
listen to the Beatles? Do you have fun when you're sitting with your guitar? Do you smoke cigarettes or do you watch the football? Do you read the Sunday paper and sit there thinking, what's it all about? What's it all about? I really don't know, 'cause too. What's it all about now? Do you know, girl? I'd like to know too.
I'd like to know too.
Where do you eat your Sunday breakfast? Is it down the pub?
Down the
Do you
pub.
eat fish and chips when you got nothing to do, love? I just wanna know. Do you listen to the Beatles when you got nothing you gotta do?
Gotta do.
What is it you got in mind, girl? Can't you tell me too?
Tell me to.
Oh, I just wanna know what you're all thinking.
What you're
I just wanna know what you got in mind, girl. I just wanna know.
just wanna know.
What's it all about, girl? I really don't know. Do you know too?
Do you know
What's
too?
it all about, girl? Can't you tell me so I know too?
So I know too.
So I know too.
So I know too.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, oh, oh,
Yes, oh, 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 oh.
oh, 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 oh.
Your eyes don't speak to me, your eyes don't speak to me, your eyes don't speak to me like before. Your eyes don't speak to me, your eyes don't speak to me, your eyes don't speak to me like before. Your eyes look through me just as if you knew me, and my heart just fell to the floor. You could have been lying, then I saw you smiling as you walked out the door. Your eyes don't speak to me like before. Your eyes don't speak to me like before. If you didn't know me, why don't you try to show me a love that has to pretend? If you didn't know me, why'd you have to show me a love that came to an end? Her eyes don't speak to me, her eyes don't speak to me, her eyes don't speak to me like before. Her eyes don't speak to me, her eyes don't speak to me, her eyes don't speak to me like before. She doesn't have to whisper any words, her eyes don't speak to me. She doesn't have to whisper any words, her eyes don't speak to me. Her eyes don't speak to me like before. Her eyes don't speak to me like before, yeah. Your eyes look through me just as if you knew me, and my heart just fell to the floor. You could have been lying, then I saw you smiling as you walked out the door. Her eyes don't speak to me like before. Her eyes don't speak to me like before. What is the matter with you now, girl? You're just driving me crazy. I'm jumping all over the place to see you. You know you're driving me crazy. What's the matter with you now, girl? You should tell me the way you act. What's the matter with you now, girl? Come on and tell me the facts. What's the matter with you now, girl? What's the matter with you now, girl?
What's the matter with you now, girl? What's the matter with you?
I've seen you dancing and you jumping around. I've seen you acting the way you do. I've seen you dancing and you jumping around. I like the way you do what you do. What's the matter now with you now, girl? What's the matter with you now, girl? What's the matter with you now, girl? Come on and tell me.
What's the matter with you now, girl? What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you now, girl? You you tell me the way you act? What's the matter with you now, girl? Come on and tell me the facts. What's the matter with you now, girl? What's the matter with you now, girl?
What's the matter?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you now, girl? What's the matter with
You seem cool, but yeah, it's cool. You seem like you're out of fun. I don't think you're a special one. No, I don't. You seem dazed, you seem phased. I don't really care. You're not the one for me. No, not the one for me. Oh, yeah. You seem strange, but I don't care. You can say goodbye. Here's your fare. Get the bus or get the train. See you once again, yeah. Don't you think you're the special one? Don't you think you're the special one? You're not for me. You're not for me. Yeah, you seem cool, but you're not at school. You seem like you're out of fun. I don't care, cause you're not the special one. Yeah. Now it's time to go, don't you know? Things do change, so I'll rearrange my love for you, my love for you. You seem like you're out of fun, so don't think you're the special one. Cause you're not the special one. You're not the special one. You're not for me. You're not for me. No, you're not for me. You're not for me, baby. You seem dazed, but you don't feel phased. Don't you worry, cause it's not happening with you and me. It's not happening. Everybody gets a fright. Don't you know it's a middle of the night? I know I can't sleep. Can you sleep? I can't. But don't you worry, because you're not the special one. No, so don't think you're the special one. No. You're not for me. You're not for me. This song's scary. You're not for me. There's no one in my heart that I really want except you, girl. There's no one so kind who I've got in mind except you, girl. Except you, girl. My life will only be complete with you, girl. I wanna live my life with you, girl. 'Cause I want you, girl. Yeah, you, girl. Who else would be with me forever except you, girl? Except you, girl. My life will only be complete with you, girl. I wanna live my life with you, girl. 'Cause I only want you, girl.